passed the two-step challenge fully automatically with a new strategy for algo trading. And in this video, I'll show exactly how I did it. I will set up the new funded account and I will share with you the robots for free. And here is the first phase, which took quite a long time because it took me a few months to figure out this new strategy. And you will see that there was inactivity in the account for over 50 days, and then at the end, when I figured out which expert advisors to put together in the first challenge, it passed extremely quickly. And with the second phase, the profit target was reached immediately. And the second phase is 5%, but I knew what I was doing already with these expert advisors. And then I've opened and closed a few trades just to simulate activity in order to pass the challenge, because you know the prop firms have those minimum trading days, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But I'm not gonna talk about their trading conditions. So I'll show that in the first phase I used the gold expert advisors, and in the second phase I used the pound dollar expert advisors from the prop firm robots app. And all of these challenges are actually available on the website Affiliate Trading Academy, and you can see them right on the top. So when I click on the prop firm robots app, you will see all of the expert advisors available for the different assets. And I tested so many different variations. I passed plenty of challenges using the top 3 or the top 5 expert advisors. I kept looking for new methods and new algo strategy. And what I did, I asked my team to put all of these expert advisors on a demo account, and we are tracking the performance, so it's fully automatically. And then what we do is we filter the performance for the last 7 days. From there, I go to symbol and I click on net profit, or I arrange the assets according to their profitability. And you can see that the most profitable asset this week at the time of recording this video is the dollar yen. Last week it was the pound dollar, and you can see that it is the pound dollar that I was trading during the second phase. But now on the funded account, I will set up the dollar yen expert advisors because those were the most profitable in the last 7 days. But if we look at the prop firm robot app and I switch to 1 week, we will see which were the most profitable EAs. So 2 from the dollar yen, 1 from the pound, then comes the euro yen or the euro dollar, the pound dollar. But with this new strategy, I am looking for the best asset. And the idea is the following: every week the market changes. It changes daily, but for one day it's not really enough to have some statistics, because you can see that for 1 week we have 3, 6, sometimes even 2 trades coming out from every strategy. So I decided to trade the asset that is most suitable for these expert advisors from the prop firm robot app. And how do I know which is the most suitable asset for the current market conditions? By testing it on demo and looking at the performance. And I can see that the dollar yen is the most suitable for the current market conditions. So the market conditions in the last 1 week, and you can see that on the bottom there is one more dollar yen expert advisor, and with one click I can download it for MetaTrader 5 or for MetaTrader 4. And on the top I will download as well the top 2 expert advisors. But pay attention here, these are not the expert advisors I will put in the funded account, because the app updates automatically every Saturday. So I kept the expert advisors from last week, and in this funded account I will put the EAs from last week, because those made the most profits in my demo account. If I download now the dollar yen expert advisors, it might happen that those are different. This one is different for sure because it was added 4 days ago and it was created just 7 days ago. And you can see that the first one was created 41 days ago and it was added to the app 25 days ago. So there is enough trading history, and probably it made some good profits. If I look at the strategies individually, yep, it is the one on the top, 1144 with 4 trades, $630 as profit factor of 5.6. You can see it is the same magic number. And I already have the funded account in here. It is ready to trade, but I also have have a new DAWNX account where I will be applying the new system. Because the problem with the prop firms is that we change the accounts all the time. First we trade the first phase for a few days or weeks, then comes the second phase, then comes the funded account, and I cannot really have a consistent track record of the system. So I will start a new DAWNX account, and if you're not familiar with DAWNX 0, you can sign up for €38 a month if you are trading Forex and CFDs for MetaTrader 4 or for MetaTrader 5. With MetaTrader 5 you can trade as well stocks and ETFs, and for that amount of money you get a 100k account with a live trading environment. This is virtual money they give to you, but on real trading conditions, and from there, if you are profitable, you can rank for the Darwania Silver or the Darwania Gold, and from there they can allocate money to you and you can earn performance fee. And if you don't have an account, you can use the coupon Petko to get an additional discount. But on the next video on the channel, I'll share with you the account where I received €85,000 allocation, and you will see which strategy I used. And before you download the expert advisors from the prop firm app, it is very important to customize your account. So if you are going for funded next 15k, for example, you should enter the account size here. You should decide what risk you are taking. I usually stick to 1%, and according to the prop firm, you need to set the max loss or the max daily loss, and from there, when you download the expert advisors, you will have all of these protections. Now with DAWNX, it is a 100k account indeed. There is no max limitation, but I'll put it to 15% just in case. There is no daily drawdown, so I can download it with 5, but then from the inputs I will remove that, and there is no profit target either, so it really doesn't matter what you will put in here. And I will download the $yen expert advisors with this setup, because with 100k the lots are much higher compared to if you're trading a 10k account, right? You can see that the lots become pretty much 10 times smaller. So check out the link down below in the description, and you will be able to download all of the expert advisors from the prop firm mobile app, so you can test them first on a demo account and then extract the ones that were most profitable for the last 1 week or for the last 1 month. I'll leave that on you. And for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, I have some great news. The 100k project is nearly at its end, because I have 97 accounts, and today I'll open the last 3 accounts, and here they are. The FX Proctor Special is an expert advisor I have on a demo account, and it already made some profits, but there are some interesting track records from the vendor. The first one is PAT 2, and with the other one it is PAT 1. However, what I noticed is a drawdown at the beginning of about 15%, and then it decreased, so I'll be putting it on a $1,000 live account. The second expert advisor is from the Robot Forex Pro website, from where we are trading already the Japan Strike, the multipair, the Euro Stable, and they have a few more expert advisors. And I'll be putting on funded account the Smart Profit, Trend Pro, and the Alpha Hype Forex EA, but I'll leave it on you to check out the track records from the vendors. I'm already trading them on demo, and I want to see how they will perform on live account. And with the end of the 100k project, I am super excited to see the results and to make the analysis with my team, so we can figure out which expert advisors are most suitable for the different platforms, and we will put more funds into these EAs and these accounts. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it, and if you have missed the video about the Japan Strike, check it out on my side. Until then, I love you guys, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.